ChuChu and Friends in Storytime.
Cussly was always difficult when his mother or his friends would ask him for help. For every little thing Cussly did for someone else, he wanted something in exchange.
Cussly, dear, can you please help me water the plants?
I will, Mom. But only if you promise to give me some cookies.
Cussly's mother was very worried about this bad habit of always asking for the things in exchange for helping out. So one day, she asked him to go with her for a stroll.
Cussly, I'd like you to come for a walk with me.
I will, Mom. But only if you promise to buy me an ice cream later.
As they were walking through the park, Cussly's mother told him how it was not kind to always expect something in return for the things he did for others.
It's not kind to demand things in exchange for helping others, Cussly. It's greedy, and it's also very rude.
Huh?
As they walked together, Cussly noticed an apple tree with juicy red apples growing on it. Many children were picking and eating the apples. They were also having fun playing around the tree.
Look, Mom. Those children are eating apples and having so much fun.
Yes, Cussly. And do you see the tree asking them for anything in return?
Huh? No.
As they continued their walk, Cussly saw a puppy. It was smiling and posing while its owner took its picture.
Come on, Bruno. Smile and wag your tail so I can get a nice picture.
Look, Mom. That puppy did just as he was told.
Yes, Cussly. And the puppy didn't ask for anything in exchange. He did what he was told simply because he loves his owner and wants to see him happy.
Huh?
As they walked on, they noticed an earthworm on the ground. It was making tiny holes in the dirt.
Look at that earthworm, Cussly. It is helping the farmer grow the vegetables we eat. And it isn't asking the farmer or us for anything in exchange.
Huh?
The next morning, Cussly woke up to the sound of the rooster.
Good morning, Mom. The rooster woke me up in time to have breakfast with you today.
That's nice, Cussly. And did the rooster ask you for anything in exchange?
No.
Cussly was starting to understand how even the animals and birds were helpful without asking for anything in exchange. He realized that he needed to stop asking his mother and his friends for things in exchange for the favors he did for them.
I'm sorry, Mom. I've been rude and greedy. From now on, I won't ask for anything when I do something for you or my friends.
Good boy, Cussly.
Cussly kept his promise. And the next time someone asked for his help, he helped out willingly.
Cussly, can you please help me carry some books? Yes, ChaCha. I'd love to. But If only you love me? Yeah, I'd love to.
One morning, ChaCha left his house, hoping to start his day with clean, fresh air.
Huh?
ChaCha was shocked to see that his neighborhood was so dusty and dirty. There was trash all over. ChaCha watched as a man walking a dog threw a paper cup on the street, even though there was a bin nearby.
Huh?
Many other people were littering the neighborhood too. The air didn't smell fresh or clean. It made ChaCha tired, and soon he fell fast asleep. As ChaCha slept, he dreamt of a superhero. The superhero had a magical wand, and when he waved it, he made the neighborhood clean and green. Instantly, the air turned fresh, and everyone in the neighborhood felt healthy, active, and excited to enjoy themselves. The neighborhood in his dream felt so wonderful that ChaCha smiled in his sleep. But when ChaCha woke up, he was disappointed to see that the neighborhood was still very dusty and filthy. ChaCha's sister noticed him feeling disappointed by all the dirt around him.
If we want things to change, we must first change.
ChuChu decided to show ChaCha and the other children how they themselves could make the neighborhood a cleaner and greener place with plenty of fresh, clean air. ChuChu decided to plant small plants and tree saplings all over the garden. Soon, Chika and Chiku came out of their house to play. But when they saw ChuChu planting the saplings, they decided to join her. Soon others in the neighborhood were feeling inspired by ChuChu, Chika, and Chiku. And everyone started to sweep and clean up their surroundings. The neighbors even picked up the trash that they had thrown on the streets. In no time, the entire neighborhood was spick and span. ChaCha, who had fallen asleep again, woke up. He looked around and was happy to see that everything around him was now fresh, clean, and green.
Hooray!
ChaCha decided to plant a sapling like ChuChu and his friends had. He too wanted to make the neighborhood clean and green. Just then, the superhero ChaCha had dreamt of appeared with his magical wand.
Hello! Thank you, superhero. But we don't need you anymore. My friends and I have cleaned up the neighborhood on our own. We planted lots of plants and trees and made the air fresh and clean. And now, we are little superheroes ourselves. Huh?
ChaCha was right. Since all the children had made the neighborhood clean and green, they
were little superheroes themselves.
In the quiet suburb of Scottsdale, there lived a girl named Chiku. One lovely Sunday morning, Chiku's mom was talking to Chiku's dad.
Honey, I'm worried because Chiku has gotten into the habit of saying no.
No! 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 No!
First it started with food, and now it has crossed over into every single thing. Next month, she'll turn 6.
But her habit of saying no hasn't changed one bit.
This is starting to worry me.
I'm worried about it too.
We thought she would grow out of it, but this has gone too far.
It's time we confront her and get the message across loud and clear.
It's time she gets a taste of her own medicine. It might be bitter, but it's what's good for her. We'll deal with her soon. Chiku has been invited to a birthday party today. Let me go wake her up.
Chiku's mom walked to Chiku's room to wake her up.
Chiku, wake up, darling. Remember, you have been invited to your friend's birthday party.
No!
Before her mom could finish, all she heard was a big no.
Okay with me, but don't come crying to me later.
A few hours later, Chiku's mom heard a loud yell.
Mom! Why didn't you wake me up? I should be at my friend's birthday party by now. Now I'm gonna be late. I'm missing out on all the fun.
I did wake you up, and you just screamed no.
I'll get ready. Make me something to eat.
Chiku got ready and came down. She grabbed a glass of orange juice. She found that Mom had toasted a few slices of bread.
Ew! Toast again? I'm sick of toast. Make me pancakes, Mom.
The next moment, Mom replied,
No.
Okay, fine. I won't eat anything. I'll just eat at the party.
Suit yourself.
Yeah. It's getting late. Drive me to the party.
Chiku's mom replied with a big no.
But Mom, it's already late.
No.
Chiku's eyes filled with tears. She sat down in a chair and started to mumble to herself.
What's wrong with Mom? Why is she doing this?
She thought through all the things she had done. Chiku realized that she had done the same thing to her mom, always saying no to every single thing. Chiku walked up to her mom, hugged her, and said to her,
Mommy, I realized that I have been a brat. All along, I have said nothing but no for everything. I realize it now, and I feel ashamed. I won't blindly say no to everything anymore. And if I do say no, I'll be sure to talk it out with you.
Chiku's mom hugged her and said,
Aw, I'm glad you have realized that saying no to everything is bad. Yes, we can always agree to disagree, but we have to at least talk about it. I hope I won't hear a blunt no for everything in the days ahead.
No, Mom.
Now, you just said a no.
Mommy, that no meant yes.
I got you.
From that day on, Chiku stopped saying no to everything, and instead started a habit of talking it out whenever she had to say no.
Cussly was a careless little boy who always wasted things. Cussly always wasted food. And he always wasted water.
Splash, splash!
Miss Dorothy, Cussly's teacher, had noticed Cussly wasting water many times. She would warn Cussly,
Cussly, you are always wasting water. You mustn't do that. Water is very precious. You must conserve or save water.
but Cussly never paid attention to Miss Dorothy. One day, Miss Dorothy took Cussly's class to the beach. It was quite hot and sunny there. Cussly wanted to have fun. And so, he began squirting water from his water bottle everywhere. After some time, Cussly felt thirsty. But when he opened his bottle to drink some water, he realized that there was no water left.
Huh? All my water is gone! And I'm very thirsty! What shall I do now?
Cussly looked all over the beach, but he couldn't find any water to drink.
Oh, my throat hurts! And my mouth feels so dry! I wish I hadn't wasted the water I had. I wish I had a sip of water to drink.
Miss Dorothy noticed Cussly. She gave him some water from her own water bottle.
Cussly, this is why I always tell you not to waste water. Water is very important. We need water to drink when we are thirsty. It is also important for growing and cooking our food. Without water, we wouldn't be able to bathe, clean, or survive. That's why it's important for us to conserve water, Cussly. We must save every drop we can.
Cussly drank the water and thanked Miss Dorothy.
Thank you, Miss Dorothy. I now realize how important water is. I won't waste it from now on. In fact, I promise to save every drop I can.
Cussly kept his promise. He never wasted water again. And if he saw anyone wasting water, he sang this song.
There's water, water everywhere, but we must use it with care. Water is precious for all of us. Let's conserve it without a fuss. Chika was always in a rush. He brushed in a rush. He took a bath in a rush. He dressed in a rush. He ate in a rush. Chika rushed with everything, which was why he often didn't get things right and made so many mistakes. Come on, Chiku. I'm ready to go to school. Wait, Chika. You're not wearing shoes. And what about your milk? Please be more patient so you can get things right the first time. Huh? One day, Chika's teacher, Miss Dorothy, made an announcement.
Children, we are having a talent show next week. You all must participate in it. You can dance, sing, recite a poem, or even show everyone how you do judo and karate. But please remember to practice. We'll have a rehearsal later this week to make sure everyone is ready.
Chika was very excited. He had been learning karate and wanted to show everyone his moves. But, as usual, he only practiced a few minutes before the rehearsal. Hi-ya! 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 That's enough practice. I'm sure I'll do well in the rehearsals. But Chika's mother felt he needed more practice. That's not enough, Chika. You must practice some more. Practice is the only way to be prepared and remember your moves. Aw, Mom. Not now. I want to play now. Chika didn't listen to his mother. He was sure that he had practiced enough. On the day of the rehearsal, all the children performed very well. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Next, it was Chika's turn. But when he went on the stage, he found that he had forgotten all his moves. Oh no! I've forgotten my moves. Chika felt terrible. He sat in a corner all by himself. Why couldn't I remember my moves? Miss Dorothy noticed Chika. She sat down next to him.
Chika, I don't think you practiced enough. It's very difficult to remember things if you don't practice. But if you do, you not only will remember your moves, but you'll shine in all that you do.
Is that true, Miss Dorothy?
Yes, Chika. Now listen. There are still a few days before the talent show. If you take your time and practice every day, you'll be ready to shine on performance day.
Okay, Miss Dorothy, I'll do it. Chika practiced every day until the day of the talent show. He stayed focused on practice and didn't get distracted. Chika, I'm going to play. Are you coming along? No, Chiku. I'm practicing. Soon, it was the day of the talent show. Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. When it was Chika's turn, he went onto the stage. And he gave an outstanding performance. Hi-ya! 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 Hooray! Everyone liked Chika's performance. And Chika even won a prize.
That was an outstanding performance, Chika. Well done. I'm sure you practiced a lot.
Thank you. From that day onwards, Chika always practiced. He also made sure to take his time and not get distracted. and that made Chika shine in all that he did. Hi-ya! 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 Hi-ya!
Miss Dorothy, the children's teacher, was teaching the children about the environment and how everything should always be kept neat and clean.
We must plant lots of trees, and we must be careful not to litter the neighborhood streets and parks. Our surroundings must always be spick and span. That's the best way to stay healthy.
Miss Dorothy then told the children about how useful trees and plants are.
We should grow more plants and trees. They make our world beautiful. They also make the air we breathe fresh and clean. You should also try planting some fruit and vegetable trees in your gardens with your parents' help.
Miss Dorothy was ChuChu's favorite teacher, and ChuChu always liked listening to her. On her way back home from school that day, ChuChu noticed how dirty the neighborhood streets were.
Oh no! There's so much garbage on our streets. I must talk to my friends about it. We must do something to clean it up.
The next day was a holiday. ChuChu called all her friends to the park.
Friends, have you seen how dirty our neighborhood is? We must do something about it. I think we should get together and clean the neighborhood up. Good idea, ChuChu. I'd like to help you clean our neighborhood and make it a nice place to live.
Me too!
Me three!
I will join you too!
So, ChuChu and her friends got together to clean up the neighborhood. Everyone wore masks and gloves. They set to work immediately. They picked up the litter and put it in trash bins and cans.
We are going to make our neighborhood spick and span.
And a healthy place to live!
Soon, all the parents saw what ChuChu and her friends were doing.
Look, our children are cleaning up the streets. We should help them too. Yes, we must.
All the parents joined ChuChu and her friends. And in no time, the entire neighborhood was spick and span.
Hooray! Our neighborhood is spotless.
Let's make it green now.
ChuChu's father brought some saplings. And ChuChu and her friends planted them all along the streets.
These saplings will soon grow into trees and make the air we breathe pure, fresh, and clean.
Soon, the neighborhood was clean and green and beautiful. Everyone was very proud of ChuChu and her friends.
We are proud of you, children. You all have done a wonderful job. Thanks to you all, our neighborhood is a beautiful, clean, and healthy place to live.
Thanks to ChuChu and her friends, everyone lived in a clean and green neighborhood and stayed healthy.
It was a bright and pleasant morning. ChuChu, ChaCha, Chika, and Chiku were watering plants in the garden.
I hope you are enjoying yourselves, flowers.
You all are so pretty.
There were many flowers in the garden. They all looked very happy. But there was one little flower, a white flower, who didn't seem at all happy. Bubbly was a butterfly who lived in the garden. She had a very kind heart. She noticed the white flower and went to talk to it.
Hello, little flower. Why are you so sad when everyone else is so happy? Didn't you enjoy the shower and the sunshine? Oh, Bubbly, I'm sad because I'm plain. All the other flowers in the garden are colorful and pretty. But I'm white and plain. Huh?
Bubbly began to wonder what she could do to make the little white flower happy.
The poor little flower. She's feeling so sad. I wish I could do something to make her smile and make her feel happy. But what can I do?
Suddenly, Bubbly had an idea.
I know. I'll make the white flower the most colorful flower in the garden. I'll color her petals with all the colors of the rainbow. I'm sure my friends in the garden will help me and share their colors.
So, Bubbly went around the garden looking for the colors of the rainbow.
There's red. There's orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Aha! Indigo. And violet. Aha! All the colors of the rainbow are right here in the garden.
Bubbly then politely asked everyone to share their colors.
Red rose, you are pretty, soft and light. Orange sun, you shine with such great might. Yellow sunflower, you are beautiful and bright. Green leaves, you've got shades of dark and light. Bluebell, you are a dazzling delight. Indigo flower, you seem to glow even at night. Violet flower, you are such a pretty sight. But the little white flower doesn't like her sight. She thinks she's too plain and white. If you lend her a little bit of color, she'll be a lovely smiling flower.
Sure!
It would be our pleasure
To share our color.
take any measure
We'll spray with pressure.
And make the little flower feel fresher.
And as precious as a treasure. Hooray! I'm so happy. I'm no longer white and plain. I have all the colors of the rainbow now. I'm a rainbow flower now. Thank you, sun. I'm glowing because of you. Flowers and leaves, thank you for all the beautiful colors you've given me. And Bubbly, you are a true friend. I'm a bright, colorful rainbow flower. All because of you. Thank you. We are your friends, Rainbow Flower. And what are friends for?
The little flower was now a bright, smiling, happy, and colorful rainbow flower. ChuChu and all the other children were very happy to see her.
Oh, look at that flower. She has all the colors of the rainbow. She must be a rainbow flower. Isn't she pretty?
ChaCha was a naughty little boy. He liked to roam around on his own, a habit that worried his mother very much.
ChaCha, I wish you wouldn't wander around on your own. You could get lost. I need you to stay close to me, okay?
Oh, Mom, you worry too much.
ChaCha's mother only wanted to keep him safe. But ChaCha regularly forgot what she said and would wander about on his own.
ChaCha, please come back.
One day, Miss Dorothy, ChaCha's teacher, assigned homework to all of the children.
Children, your assignment when you go home today is to learn your parents' phone numbers. That way, if you ever get lost, you will be able to call them and tell them where you are.
All the children went home and learned their parents' phone numbers.
4, 1, 5, 3.
ChaCha, however, didn't bother learning his parents' phone number. Instead, he played with his new toy car. A few days later, ChuChu and ChaCha were playing in the park. As they were walking in, ChaCha noticed a balloon floating by. He immediately started running after it.
Oh, look! A balloon! I'm going to catch it! Come back, ChaCha!
But ChaCha didn't listen to ChuChu. He ran after the balloon and didn't even pay attention to where he was going.
I'm going to get that balloon!
After some time, ChaCha realized that he was lost.
Huh? Where am I? This street looks very strange. I don't think I've been here before.
ChaCha was afraid. He sat beneath a tree and began to cry.
I wish I could call my mom, but I don't even know her phone number.
ChuChu looked and looked but couldn't find ChaCha anywhere. Fortunately, she was very close to her aunt's house and was able to call her mother from there.
Hello? Mom? It's ChuChu.
ChuChu's mother rushed out when she heard what had happened. When she arrived at the park, ChuChu got into the car and told her where she had last seen ChaCha.
ChaCha ran down that street.
Then let's go look for him there.
The car slowly rolled down the street honking. ChaCha recognized the sounds of his car's horn.
That sounds like my car. Mom must be close by.
ChaCha stood up and called out to the car.
Mom? ChuChu! I'm
Luckily for ChaCha, his mother and ChuChu found him very quickly.
Mom, look! There he is!
Oh, thank goodness!
ChaCha was very happy to see ChuChu and his mother. He hugged them both very tightly.
I'm so glad to see you both. I was really scared.
We are happy to see you too, ChaCha.
ChaCha promised that he would never go away on his own again. He also learned his mother's phone number so he could call her if he ever got lost again.
4, 1, 5, 3.
Cussly was a greedy little boy. He always wanted more of his favorite things.
Mom, I want some cotton candy.
But you've already got some, Cussly.
Yes, but I want some more.
One day, ChuChu's mother invited all the children out for ice cream.
Cussly, ChuChu's mother invited you to get ice cream. I hope you will behave yourself and be good.
Don't worry, Mom.
Children, you can have a scoop of your favorite ice cream. Please choose whichever flavor you like best.
All the children were very well behaved. They all selected a scoop of their favorite flavor.
I'd like a scoop of chocolate ice cream, please.
I'd like a scoop of vanilla. 1 scoop of strawberry ice cream for me.
I'd like a scoop of yummy butterscotch.
ChuChu, ChaCha, Chika, and Chiku were very well behaved. They all had a scoop of their favorite ice cream. But when it was Cussly's turn, he grew very greedy.
I'd like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and butterscotch. I want 1 scoop of each. I want 4 scoops of ice cream.
Huh?
The man at the ice cream parlor gave Cussly 4 scoops of ice cream. He put them one on top of each other. And Cussly felt very happy to see that he had 4 scoops.
Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and butterscotch. I'm going to eat them all.
But just as Cussly was about to lick the ice cream, all 4 ice cream scoops started to wobble and then fell to the ground.
Yikes! No!
Cussly was left with an empty ice cream cone.
Oh no! My ice cream has fallen on the floor. Cussly, you shouldn't have been so greedy. 1 scoop of ice cream was enough for you to enjoy.
Cussly wished he hadn't been greedy.
I've lost all my ice cream. I don't even have a single scoop left on my cone.
ChuChu's mother was very kind. She bought Cussly another ice cream.
Cussly, don't worry. We'll get you some more ice cream.
I want just 1 scoop of chocolate ice cream, please. Just 1 scoop.
Since Cussly wasn't greedy this time, he enjoyed every bit of his favorite ice cream.
Yum!
ChuChu and ChaCha were always very polite. They always spoke kindly to the workers in the house.
Good morning!
Good morning, kids.
Thank you for making our garden so beautiful.
You are welcome.
But Cussly was always very rude.
Huh? Hey, you! Get out of my way!
Huh?
Huh? Ew! You're so stinky!
Huh?
Huh? Leave the garden, now!
Huh?
Huh? Ew! This soup tastes awful! You're a terrible, terrible cook!
Huh?
Huh?
Cussly's mother was very disappointed in him. She wanted him to be polite and kind and respect everyone. So, one day, she asked the janitor, the garbage collector, the gardener, and the cook not to come to work.
Please, take a holiday for a few days. Don't come to work. I want Cussly to learn how important and helpful you all are.
Ew.
The next day, Cussly found that the house was very dirty.
Ew! Ugh! There's so much garbage lying around. Where is Steven? Why hasn't he picked it up?
Cussly, Steven won't be coming anymore. You will have to clean the house on your own.
Huh?
And so, Cussly had to clean up his own mess.
This is terrible.
All the hard work made Cussly very hungry. He sat at the table and asked for lunch.
I'm very hungry. Andy, get me my lunch.
I'm sorry, Cussly, but Andy won't be coming anymore. You'll have to make your own lunch.
What?
So, Cussly had to make his own lunch. And when Cussly went to throw the garbage out, he found that the garbage can was already completely full, and that it was making everything very stinky.
Ew! Where is Sandy? Why hasn't he emptied the garbage can? There's so much garbage in it. It's making everything very stinky.
Sandy won't be coming anymore, Cussly. From now on, you'll have to empty the garbage on your own.
Huh?
And so, Cussly had to empty the garbage can on his own.
Ew! This garbage is making me so stinky.
Cussly then went to the garden to get some fresh air. But he found that the flowers were drooping and that there were weeds growing all over.
Huh? What's happened to the garden? Flowers are drooping. And there are weeds growing everywhere.
I'm sorry, Cussly, but Julian won't be coming anymore. you'll have to take the weeds out and water the plants yourself.
Huh?
And so, Cussly had to look after the garden on his own.
Ugh. Ugh. This is so difficult. Where are Steven, Julian, Sandy, and Andy? Why haven't they come today? When will they be back?
Cussly, don't you remember? You were very rude to them all. They work very hard for us. I don't think they'll come back unless you decide to be polite.
Huh?
Cussly's mother then helped him to see how hard everyone worked.
All these people work so hard for us, Cussly. But you've never cared about them or had a kind word for them.
I'm sorry, Mom. I now understand how hard they work. I promise I'll be polite and kind and show them that I care. Please ask them to come back.
Later that day, Cussly spent his time writing thank you notes. The next morning, Cussly went out with his mother and bought flowers and gifts. And the next day, when Steven, Julian, Sandy, and Andy came to the house, Cussly spoke to them very politely.
Hello, Steven. This is for you. Thank you for keeping my house clean.
Thank you, Cussly.
This is for you, Julian. I know that you work very hard to make the garden beautiful.
Thank you.
Sandy, you are very important. Thank you for taking the garbage away. Thank you, Andy, for all the delicious food you make. And I'm sorry that I was rude to you all.
It's okay, Cussly.
After that day, Cussly always spoke politely and kindly to all of the workers. His manners made everyone happy.
Yummy!
And Cussly's mother felt very proud of him.
Thank you! Thank you! Goodbye!
In the quiet suburb of Scottsdale, there lived a boy named ChaCha.
And strong as steel.
ChaCha had a problem. He watched way too much TV. It had literally become an addiction. And this upset his mom very much. ChaCha, you are watching way too much TV. On your feet. You need to get some exercise. This is not a choice, young man.
Mom, give me a break.
What part of this is not a choice did you not understand? Turn off that TV now. I'm not going to say it again.
But...
Turn off that TV now. You don't want to be grounded, do you?
Okay, stop yelling already. There, it's off. Happy?
Good. There is a time for everything. And there's a limit to everything. Now put on your shoes and go out and play.
Okay.
ChaCha grabbed his video game console and tucked it into his pocket. He then put on his shoes and headed out.
I'm going going to play. I'll be back soon.
Be careful, sweetheart. When ChaCha's dad returned from work, he found ChaCha sitting under a tree playing video games.
Hey, honey, I'm home.
How was your day?
It was good. Guess what? I saw Junior on my way home.
Yeah, I kicked him out of the house so that he could get some exercise.
That's not what I saw. I saw him sit under the tree and play his video game.
Oh no. I'm starting to worry about this child of ours.
Me too. I've tried to get him to play ball with me.
I've tried to drag him to go bicycling. Nothing seems to have gotten him away from his TV and video games. While the parents were talking, they heard screams coming from the yard next door. ChaCha's mom peeked out the window and noticed a bunch of kids playing and having fun. She noticed ChaCha standing outside and watching them play.
What are you looking at?
Shh! It looks like we have a new neighbor with 4 kids. Look how he's staring at them playing.
This might get him to make friends and play outdoors. Let's sit and watch what he does.
ChaCha stood there watching the kids play basketball and soccer. The kids were having so much fun that ChaCha wanted to play too. But ChaCha had never played these games before, so he didn't know what to do. Every day, ChaCha just stood there watching the kids play. Then one day, the kids noticed ChaCha watching them play. They came up to ChaCha and introduced themselves. And ChaCha introduced himself too.
Nice to meet you, ChaCha. Would you like to join us?
Yeah, but I don't know how to play these games. I have never played them.
No big deal. Join in and we will teach you how to play.
Okay.
ChaCha joined in with the kids and started learning the games.
Wow, this is so much fun. I never thought games would be like this, and I've never had so much fun. I feel so happy. Thanks, guys.
Aw, you're welcome. We're so happy to play with you, ChaCha.
Since that day, ChaCha's addiction to TV and video gaming disappeared, and he never missed a single day of playing outside with his friends.
ChuChu was a good little girl, but she could be very careless sometimes, especially when it came to cleaning up and keeping things tidy.
I'll pick up the crayons later.
One morning, ChuChu left her toys all over the living room floor. She even left her bicycle right in the middle of the room and began to read her favorite storybook.
Once upon a time,
As ChuChu was reading, Baby Taku came crawling into the living room. But the living room was so messy that Baby Taku bumped into the bicycle and hurt himself.
huh?
ChuChu's grandpa rushed in to see why Baby Taku was crying, but he tripped on a skate and almost fell. Ah!
Huh?
Just then, the phone began to ring. ChuChu's mother went to answer it, but she tripped on a toy car and almost fell too.
Ow! Huh?
ChuChu's father came into the living room. He was shocked when he saw how messy it was. ChuChu, your toys are everywhere. You've made such a mess. Please clean up. And when you're finished, we'll go over the safety rules. ChuChu looked around and realized that the living room was very messy. Her toys were scattered everywhere.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll clean up right away. And I think I know what the safety rules are. Miss Dorothy told us about them. She also said we must follow them when we are at home, at school, and on the road.
Children, let's talk about the safety rules today. They are the things you must do and not do when you are at home, at school, and on the road. Let's first go over the do's of the safety rules together. Come on, repeat after me. Do keep your surroundings clean.
Do keep your surroundings clean.
Do plant trees.
Do plant trees.
Put everything back in its place after you're done using it.
Put everything back in its place after you're done using it.
Do close the tap tightly after using it.
Do close the tap tightly after using it.
Very good, children. Now, let's go over the don'ts together. Come on, repeat after me. Don't throw garbage on the road or on the floor.
Don't throw garbage on the road or on the floor.
Don't touch electric switches with wet fingers.
Don't touch electric switches with wet fingers.
Don't go near electric poles.
Don't go near electric poles.
Don't spill water or leave anything on the floor.
Don't spill water or leave anything on the floor.
Yes, ChuChu. Those are the safety rules. I'm glad Miss Dorothy has taught you about them. But you must follow them so that you and everyone around you can stay safe.
I will follow the safety rules, Daddy. And I'm sorry about the mess. I will clean up now. And I promise that I'll keep everything tidy so we all stay safe.
ChuChu kept her promise and tidied up the house. She put everything back in its place and made sure that the house was safe for her family. From that day on, ChuChu kept her things tidy, and she also always followed the safety rules.
Cussly liked having nice things. If he liked something that his friends had, he would ask for it.
ChaCha, I like your pencil. Please give it to me.
I'm sorry, Cussly, but this is my favorite pencil.
If Cussly's friends didn't give him what he wanted, Cussly would do something very bad. he would quietly take them anyway.
Aha!
Miss Dorothy had noticed Cussly's bad habit. She tried to talk to him about it, but Cussly pretended he hadn't done anything. It's not nice to take your friends' things, Cussly.
But I didn't take anything, Miss Dorothy.
One day, Cussly brought a new pencil sharpener to school. He left it on his desk and went out to play. ChaCha wanted to teach a lesson to Cussly. When Cussly came back, his pencil sharpener was missing.
Huh? My pencil sharpener's gone. Someone must have stolen it.
ChaCha and the other children returned to the classroom. They saw that Cussly was upset.
What's wrong, Cussly?
My new pencil sharpener is missing. Someone has stolen it.
Don't worry, Cussly. None of our friends steal. So your pencil sharpener must be around here somewhere.
All the children then looked for Cussly's pencil sharpener. They looked all over the classroom. Eventually, ChaCha found it under a desk.
Your pencil sharpener's here, Cussly. It must have fallen off the desk. Maybe that's what happened to my favorite pencil, too.
Huh?
Cussly was happy to have his pencil sharpener back. But he also felt bad that he had stolen from his friends. What he had done was very wrong. After all, his friends were always kind to him. The next day, Cussly returned all the things he had stolen.
I'm sorry, ChaCha. I took your pencil.
Oh, my favorite pencil. You had it, Cussly?
Cussly realized how important everyone's things were to them. And so, he never stole anything again.
ChaCha was a fussy eater. He always complained when asked to eat fruits and vegetables. And he always said no when his mother tried to give him healthy food.
Ew! I don't like carrots and spinach. No! I don't want apples. No bananas or oranges for me either.
One day, Miss Dorothy, ChaCha's teacher, made an announcement in the classroom.
Children, I have some good news for you. We are organizing a fitness day at our school next month. There will be lots of different activities, and it will be a lot of fun. If you compete, you could win prizes. We'll start practicing tomorrow.
ChaCha was very excited about the fitness day. He liked to run races and win prizes.
I'm going to compete in all of the activities, and I'm going to run super fast.
The very next day, Miss Dorothy started helping the children practice for the upcoming fitness day.
Ready, set, go!
ChaCha's friends ran very quickly, but ChaCha felt tired and couldn't run very fast.
Yay! Huh? Others are really fast. Why am I so tired? And why am I not as fast as them?
ChaCha felt quite sad when he realized that he was much slower than the other children. He slumped down quietly in the shade of a tree. Miss Dorothy saw ChaCha sitting by himself.
ChaCha, are you upset because you haven't been running as fast as your friends?
That's right, Miss Dorothy. I want to run faster, but I just can't.
ChaCha, if you want to run faster, you must take better care of your body. To be healthier, you must eat plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables. Once you start eating better, I'm sure you'll be able to run very fast and probably win some prizes too.
Huh? Really, Miss Dorothy?
Yes, ChaCha.
When ChaCha got home from school that evening, he surprised his mother by asking for fruits and vegetables.
Hi, Mom. I'd like to eat some fresh fruits and vegetables.
Really, ChaCha?
Yes. Miss Dorothy says they will make me healthier and run faster.
I think Miss Dorothy is right, ChaCha.
ChaCha began eating fruits and vegetables without making a fuss.
These carrots are yummy. May I have some more spinach? I'd like a banana with my lunch, please. And some apples and oranges, too.
After a few days, ChaCha found that he could run much faster than before and without being tired.
Yay!
When Fitness Day arrived, ChaCha felt strong enough to run all the races.
Ready, set, go!
ChaCha came first in many of the races, and he won lots of prizes.
Hooray! I'm a winner today! I have the strength to run fast and win all these prizes. Thanks to Miss Dorothy. She's the one who told me that eating fresh fruits and vegetables would make me healthy. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Thank you.
Miss Dorothy had taught ChaCha a valuable lesson. Eating plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables certainly does make one healthier. ChaCha loved all sweets, but cookies and candies were his favorites.
I cookies and candies. I could eat them every day.
ChuChu and the other children would eat just 1 or 2 candies at a time. But ChaCha would eat many handfuls.
Mmm! Candies! I want more candies!
ChaCha's mother often warned ChaCha not to eat so many sweets. But ChaCha wouldn't listen to her.
ChaCha, you will get sick if you eat too many sweets at one time. Please don't eat so many.
Just one more, Mom! Just one more!
One day, when ChaCha's mother went out, ChaCha found a jar full of his favorite cookies. They were high up on the kitchen shelf.
Ah! That jar has my favorite cookies. I'm sure Mom won't mind if I eat 1 or 2.
ChaCha stood on a stool and climbed up to the shelf.
Mmm! My favorite cookies!
ChaCha opened the jar and popped a cookie into his mouth.
Mmm! This cookie is delicious and sweet. I think I'll have 1 more.
ChaCha had another cookie and then another.
Mmm! Yum, yum, yum! Mmm!
ChaCha couldn't stop eating the cookies. In no time, he had finished all the cookies in the jar.
Uh-oh! I've eaten all the cookies. I better put the jar back and get down.
When ChaCha's mother came home, she didn't notice the empty cookie jar. But soon, ChaCha's tummy began to hurt and he started to feel quite ill.
Ow! My tummy hurts. I think I'm going to throw up.
Oh no! What happened, my dear? I'll take you to the doctor, ChaCha. He'll be able to tell us why you are feeling so ill.
Huh?
ChaCha knew why he was feeling ill. He decided to tell his mother the truth.
Mom, I need to tell you something. I ate all the cookies in that jar. I think that's what's making me feel sick.
Oh, ChaCha, I wish you hadn't eaten all the cookies. I've told you so many times, eating too much of anything is bad for you. And you also shouldn't be climbing up on stools and taking things down on your own. You could have fallen or gotten hurt.
I'm sorry, Mom.
ChaCha's mother gave ChaCha some medicine to drink. The medicine was bitter, but it made ChaCha feel better. ChaCha promised never to eat too many sweets or touch anything without his mother's permission again.
I will never eat too many sweets or touch anything without my mom's permission again. And you shouldn't either.
Chiku loved ice cream.
Mmm! Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry. Those are all my favorite flavors. Can I have all of them, Mommy?
No, Chiku.
Aww.
The next day, Chiku's teacher made an announcement.
We will be going to the beach later this week. All those who want to join the trip must raise their hands.
I'm coming, Miss Dorothy.
Chiku was very excited about the trip.
We'll have lots of fun at the beach, ChuChu.
That evening, Chiku saw her mother put ice cream in the refrigerator.
Ice cream! Mommy, can I have one?
No, Chiku. You can't eat ice cream every day. Too much of it can make you sick. When Chiku's mother left the kitchen, Chiku did something very naughty.
Huh? Want one?
The next day, Chiku took another ice cream when no one was looking. And the day after that, she ate another. Soon, it was the day of the beach trip. Wake up, Chiku.
Oh, my tummy's feeling funny.
Chiku felt very ill.
But today's the day everyone's going to the beach.
I'm sorry, Chiku, but you'll have to stay home today. Chiku missed the beach trip. I wonder what's made you so ill, Chiku.
Mommy, I ate some of the ice cream you had kept in the fridge. I actually ate one every day.
Oh, Chiku, I wish you hadn't done that. That's what's made you sick. This will help you feel better. But please remember not to be greedy and eat too much of anything, especially when I tell you not to. The next day, Chiku felt a lot better.
Hi, Mommy.
Chiku's mother took her out. She had a surprise for her.
Hi, Chiku. ChuChu, ChaCha, Cussly, what a surprise!
Chiku had a wonderful time at the beach that day. She also kept the promise she had made to her mommy and wasn't greedy again.
Hi, I'm ChuChu. My brother ChaCha and I are waiting for our friends to get here, and then we'll all play together out in the yard. Until then, we'll watch some TV. You know the thing about watching TV? You've got to be careful, 'cause sometimes there's some not-so-good stuff that you can pick up off of TV. And that's what happens to ChaCha. Come with me.
Okay, just for a few minutes till your friends get here.
Yes, Mommy! Thanks, Mommy! Look! ChuChu! It's Superhero X! He's so funny!
Hey! Out of my way! Kapow!
He's so cool!
Give me that, funny face.
So funny!
Loser, I'm the boss. Blah.
Isn't he super funny? Yeah. Hey, that must be our friends. Come on, ChaCha. Let's go out and play. Yay! Hey, out of my way! Kapow! Yay! I scored a goal! Yippee! Give me that funny face! Huh? What's going on, ChaCha? Losers! You know what? I don't think I want to play this game anymore. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. Okay, ChuChu and I will play. Huh? Why is everyone leaving? We were having fun. Hey, can I play with you losers? I don't think so, ChaCha. I don't want to play with you. Me neither. Huh? What's going on? No one wants to play with you, ChaCha. And let me explain why. Why is no one playing with me, ChuChu? It's not fair. Because you're being all rough and rude, ChaCha. Huh? Rude? Rough? Why do you say that, ChuChu? You've been pushing and shoving and making rude faces at people. You've been calling them rude names like loser and funny face. But I was just doing all the cool and funny stuff that Superhero X does on TV. You were laughing at Superhero X too, ChuChu. Remember? Yeah, but it's not okay to copy stuff you see on TV. But why? Because Superhero X is a cartoon. He's not a real kid. And the people Superhero X says all that stuff to are not real either. But you're a real kid, ChaCha, with real brothers and sisters and real friends that have real feelings. You really hurt everyone's feelings, ChaCha, by being rude and rough. Real kids don't do that. Thanks for explaining the difference, ChuChu. I thought it was okay for real kids to try to act like the cartoons they see on TV. But I get it now. I don't want to be a rude kid. That's great, ChaCha. Let's go fix it. Oh, no! I know. I
I've been really rude, but I'm very sorry. I'm sorry for pushing and shoving and calling you names. I was trying to act like a cartoon I saw on TV. And now I understand it's not okay to do that.
We were wondering what had gotten into you.
But it's okay. We're all friends again. Thank you, my friends. And by the way, ChaCha, if you want to act like someone, just act like me because I'm the coolest.
ChuChu and ChaCha were brother and sister. And they were best friends, too. They always played together and helped each other. But they did many sneaky things together, too.
Huh? Where did the bird I trapped go?
I think it flew into that tree, Cussly.
Huh? It flew away, but it was in a cage. Shh. Huh?
One day, while playing in the park, ChuChu and ChaCha found a kitten.
ChuChu! Look at the kitten! Oh, she's so sweet! But she looks very cold and hungry.
ChuChu and ChaCha took the kitten home.
Let's hide her in our bedroom. We'll tell Mom about her later.
And so, ChuChu and ChaCha hid the kitten in their bedroom.
Here, kitty! Here, here! Meow! Meow!
After some time, ChuChu and ChaCha's mother called them to the kitchen.
ChuChu! ChaCha! Please drink your milk.
Thanks, Mom. But I think I'll drink my milk in our bedroom. I'll also take an empty bowl with me. Mom? I think I'll drink my milk in our bedroom, too.
ChuChu and ChaCha's mother found their behavior to be very strange. But the children didn't say a word.
You both want to drink your milk in the bedroom? And why does ChaCha want an empty bowl?
See you later, Mom!
ChuChu and ChaCha poured some milk into the bowl. They then fed it to the kitten, who was very hungry.
Kitty, this milk is for you. Meow.
After a little while, ChuChu and ChaCha decided to leave the bedroom.
We'll be back in a few minutes, Kitty. Be good while we're away. Meow.
When ChuChu and ChaCha returned, they found that the kitten had climbed up to the top of the cupboard, and she was crying because she didn't know how to get down.
Meow, meow, meow. Oh no! The kitten's climbed to the top of the cupboard. How will we get her down? We won't be able to do it by ourselves. We're going to have to ask Mom for help.
ChuChu and ChaCha's mother was very angry when she found out that ChuChu and ChaCha had hidden the kitten in the house.
ChuChu and ChaCha, you both have been very sneaky. You know that you must never hide anything from me.
Sorry, Mom.
Even though ChuChu and ChaCha's mother was very upset, she climbed up on a stool and helped the kitten down.
Hello, little kitty. Were you being sneaky too?
The children's mother then had a surprise for them.
ChuChu and ChaCha, you both have been very sneaky by not telling me about the kitten. But I'm glad that you tried to help the kitten when it was cold and hungry. And because of that, I'm going to let this kitten stay in our house.
ChuChu and ChaCha were very happy. They welcomed the kitten to their family. They took very good care of her and played with her every day.
In the city of Scottsdale, there lived a girl named ChuChu. She was a sweet girl with a very kind heart. But she was so careless that she kept losing her school supplies. Although it upset her, ChuChu's mom kept buying new school supplies. Then one Monday morning, her mommy yelled out, "ChuChu, could you get me your backpack, please?"
Yes, Mommy. I'll be right there. Here it is. I've got to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
Her mom took out her pencil case and found it to be empty. That's it. I've had enough of her losing her school supplies. This needs to stop. She needs to start being more responsible. Did you wash your hands?
I sure did, Mommy.
Good job. Listen, young lady. I have been patient with you. I have replenished your empty pencil case with school supplies every single day. I have replenished it with 2 new pencils and a sharpener again today. These are going to be your school supplies for the whole week. If you lose them, you won't get new ones for another week. Have I made myself clear?
Yep. I'm going to be really careful with them, Mommy.
Good. The school bus will be here any minute. Let's get going. So, how was your day at school?
It was good. I had a lot of fun.
Okay, time to grab a fruit.
Fruit? Ew.
I will pretend I didn't hear that. Are you done with the fruit?
Yes.
Good. Do you have all of your school supplies? ChuChu looked at her mom with a blank stare.
I don't remember.
Go fetch me your pencil case. ChuChu walked to her backpack, grabbed her pencil case, and gave it to her mom.
Nature calls. I'll be right back.
ChuChu's mom opened up the pencil case and once again was shocked to see it empty. Now I've had it. This girl needs to learn responsibility. ChuChu, are you done?
Nearly done, Mom. Be right there.
Hurry up! We are heading out for some shopping.
Ta-da! I'm here.
Put on your shoes and hop into the car. ChuChu ran to put on her shoes and jumped into the car. Let's head to the store and pick up a few things.
Sure, Mom. Do I get a treat?
One small chocolate. And that's it.
Yay! Thank you.
ChuChu's mother stopped by the store. ChuChu was busy walking along the aisle, searching for her chocolate. Her mom picked up a few packs of pencils, a few sharpeners, and some chocolates. The car stopped by a small foster home. Come on, ChuChu! ChuChu got down and held her mom's hand and walked along.
Children, Mrs. Charlie is here to visit us. Could you all please come here?
All the kids assembled in the visitors area. Hello, little ones.
Hello, Mrs. Charlie.
This is my daughter, ChuChu.
Hello, ChuChu.
She wanted to visit you all and play with you.
Aww, sweet of her.
Could you kids teach her how to draw?
Yes, Mrs. Charlie.
One kid ran and fetched a piece of paper and the pencil case.
Come on, ChuChu. Let's all draw.
The kids gave the pencil case to ChuChu. ChuChu opened it and found a small pencil with a broken eraser and a broken sharpener. ChuChu looked at her mom, and her eyes flooded with tears.
Hey, why are you crying? Come on, don't cry.
ChuChu silently walked over to her mom and whispered in her ear. ChuChu's mom gave a pack of pencils to ChuChu. ChuChu, share these pencils with your friends here.
Yes, Mommy.
All the kids jumped with joy. They sharpened the new pencils and started to draw. A few hours went by. ChuChu, it's getting late. Give them all a hug. I know you will miss them all. Let's come back another day.
Okay, Mommy.
ChuChu gave them all a hug.
I'll see you all soon.
ChuChu was awfully quiet. What's wrong, Angel? ChuChu's eyes filled with tears. She started to talk.
Mommy, my friends back there had one pencil with a broken eraser and a broken sharpener.
Yes, they did.
And here I've been losing my school supplies every single day. I have been careless with my school supplies. I have lost so many pencils and sharpeners. If I had been careful, I could have shared them with my friends. Mommy?
Yes, darling?
I will never ever lose my school supplies again. I have realized my mistake. I will be responsible, Mommy.
Good, sweetheart. I'm glad you realized it. Mommy kissed ChuChu. And from that day on, ChuChu never again lost her school supplies. She also made a point to visit her friends every weekend and play with them. ChuChu and her friends lived happily ever after.
ChuChu had lots of toys and books that she no longer played with or read.
I remember this toy. I used to have so much fun playing with it. And this used to be my favorite book.
Since ChuChu no longer needed the old toys and books, her mother asked her to give them away.
ChuChu, why don't you give your old books and toys away? You don't need them anymore. You can give them to some children who aren't lucky enough to have toys and books of their own. That will make them happy, and it will also make your room much neater.
No, Mom. I don't want to give my things away. I want to keep them for myself.
Huh?
ChuChu didn't want to give her old toys and books away. Mrs. Charlie hoped that she would change her mind. She knew that the toys and books could be useful to many other children. One day, Mrs. Charlie met Miss Dorothy. She was ChuChu's favorite teacher.
Miss Dorothy, ChuChu has lots of old toys and books that she doesn't need anymore. I want her to give them away, but she won't listen. Don't worry, Mrs. Charlie. I'm collecting old toys and books for the children who live in foster homes. I'll tell ChuChu about it. Thank you, Miss Dorothy.
So, Miss Dorothy made an announcement in ChuChu's class.
Children, I'm collecting old toys and books. I'll then give them to some children who don't have these things. It would be very generous of you to share your old toys and books with them. If you have anything that you're not using and don't want to waste, please bring it tomorrow.
Many of ChuChu's friends liked Miss Dorothy's idea.
I have so many old toys and books that I don't need, Miss Dorothy. I'd like to give them away.
Me too.
Huh?
That's very kind of you, children. Please bring them with you tomorrow.
When ChuChu went home, she looked at her bookshelf. She found that she had many books that she no longer needed.
I finished reading all these books.
ChuChu opened her toy cupboard. She saw that she had many toys that she no longer played with.
I'm too old for these toys now.
ChuChu began to wonder if she too should give her old toys and books away.
Mom, Miss Dorothy is collecting old toys and books for some children who live in a foster home. She says that they will make the children who live there very happy. Can I give away some of my old toys and books too?
Yes, ChuChu. I think you should. In fact, why don't you give away all the toys and books you no longer use? It will make those children very happy.
So, ChuChu packed all her old toys and books.
Goodbye, friends. It was fun playing with you all. But you must make someone else happy now.
The next day, ChuChu took the old toys and books to school. Many other children had also brought their old toys and books. They gave them to Miss Dorothy, and she put them in some big boxes. When the boxes were full, Miss Dorothy picked them up and got ready to go to the foster home. She invited ChuChu and her friends to join her.
Come on, children. Let's go to the foster home and give your toys and books away.
There were many children in the foster home, and they were very happy to see the boxes.
Hi, children. These toys and books are for you. My little friends want to share them with you.
Yay! Hooray!
The children at the foster home were very happy. They thanked ChuChu and her friends.
Thank you! Thank you for sharing your toys and books with us!
You're welcome.
The children at the foster home were very excited to receive the toys and books. They started playing and reading immediately. ChuChu was surprised to see how happy her old toys and books were making the children.
My teddy bear is making this little girl so happy. I wish I had given it to her earlier. And that little boy is smiling while reading my favorite book. Just like I used to.
ChuChu and her friends then thanked Miss Dorothy.
Thank you, Miss Dorothy. You helped us make so many children happy.
And you also made sure we weren't wasting our toys.
You're welcome, children. You must always remember not to waste anything. Some of the things that you no longer need or use can make others very happy.
From that day on, ChuChu never hesitated to give her old toys and things away, for she now knew how much joy they brought when she shared them. Once upon a time, there lived a boy named Cussly. He had grown to be a naughty kid. He pushed his friends down, bullied them, and wanted his way around in everything. His friends were soft and forgiving in nature. They just put up with his harsh and rough behavior, thinking he would change. He had the bad habit of tearing his books, throwing his clothes, and breaking his toys. It was not going to be long before someone taught him a lesson. It was a nice sunny day. His mom yelled out, "Cussly, your room looks like a garbage bin. Your clothes, toys, and books are all over the floor. I need the floor cleaned up with all your things put in place. I will be paying a visit to your room pretty soon. You don't want to be grounded, do you? Did you hear me?"
Yeah, loud and clear. I'll make sure the floor is cleaned up.
Wow, that was fast. This does not look like your room. Good job. Come on, let's go for a stroll and grab an ice cream. It's a treat for your hard work.
Mommy, I feel tired and sleepy.
Dinner is ready. Have an early dinner and hit the sack.
Yeah, okay. Whoa!
I so forgot that I had dumped these things on the bed. Now, get out of my bed and get back to where you belong. Cussly threw his books to the floor. He tossed his toys around and dumped his clothes under his bed. Now that my bed is cozy, let me put off the light and go to sleep. The next moment, Cussly was deep in sleep and was snoring away to glory. He started to mumble. He started to toss and turn in his sleep. The toy monster truck zooms past, trying to crush his toes. The books flew around, crashing and bumping into him. The clothes piled up together and was trying to cover him. The toy robot was pulling his hair, jumping up and down on his tummy. Finally, the giant storybook that was hanging on the rack above him crashed onto his head with a bang. There was a loud thud. Cussly had rolled off the bed and was on the floor. He woke up shrieking, startled, dazed, and sweaty. Whoa! What was that? Looks like I had a dreadful dream. It was more of a nightmare. Let me get up and put my things in order. Let me put them where they belong. From that day onwards, he realized his folly and decided to be gentle to one and all. He promised that he will take good care of his books and toys.
It was a warm, sunny summer morning. ChuChu came out of the house and looked around the backyard.
What a lovely day! I wonder what my friends and I can do to have fun today. I have an idea. I'll invite all my friends over to make a fort. And when it's done, we can call it the Happy Fort. Then we can sit inside the Happy Fort and do happy things.
ChuChu called all of her friends. They all came quickly. Everyone was excited.
What are we going to do today, ChuChu?
We are going to make a fort. And we're going to call it the Happy Fort. And when it's ready, we'll sit inside it and do happy things.
ChaCha, Chiku, and Chika liked ChuChu's idea.
That sounds fun! We'll all help make the fort.
But Cussly didn't want to participate.
I don't want to make your fort, ChuChu. I don't want to sit inside it either. I'll play my own game instead. Huh?
Together, ChuChu, ChaCha, Chika, and Chiku made a wonderful, happy fort. And they had a lot of fun doing it. Cussly, however, didn't join them. Not even when the others asked him to.
Join us, Cussly. Yes, Cussly. We're having fun. No. Huh?
Cussly didn't join the others, and so ChuChu and the other children made the fort on their own. Soon, it was ready.
Hooray! Our happy fort is ready! Let's sit inside it now and do happy things!
ChuChu, ChaCha, Chiku, and Chika sat inside the fort. They played games and sang some happy songs.
Let's pretend it's raining.
again another day. Baby Taku wants to play. Rain, rain, go away. Yay! Huh?
Sitting outside the fort, Cussly noticed how much fun ChuChu and the others were having.
Huh? My friends are having so much fun. I wish I had joined them and not been so rude.
ChuChu noticed Cussly looking disappointed. And so she suggested to the others that they invite Cussly to join them.
ChaCha? Chika? Chiku? I think Cussly's feeling left out. Let's invite him into our happy fort.
Yes! Let's do that!
We'd love to have Cussly in our happy fort.
And so, ChuChu, ChaCha, Chika, and Chiku invited Cussly into the happy fort.
Cussly? Please, join us in our happy fort.
Come and play and do happy things with us. Huh? But I didn't help make it.
Don't worry, Cussly. Come on in. Yes. Come and join the fun.
So, Cussly joined his friends in the fort.
Baking cakes! Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Roll it and pat it and mark it with B. And put it in the oven for baby and me. Yay!
Cussly had a lot of fun playing in the happy fort. He was glad ChuChu and the others had invited him in. That day, he decided that he would never be rude again and that he would join in whenever his friends invited him to do something fun.